There's one. Yeah, that's one. There's one. There's one. All right, good morning everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the channel. My name's Josh. Today, we're fishing from shore. Hopefully gonna do some live bait fishing, but for right now, it's early this morning. I can't see any bait. We are at the Atlantic Beach Boulevard Bridge. A couple people already here. The water flowing out pretty hard. Low tide's at 7:30 today. But we're probably gonna fish this little area for a little bit and we'll see how we do. So stick around and we're gonna fish around and find out. We got going on today. We got a little 1/2 ounce jig head from Z-Man. The Uribe M2 fishing rod with the Luz Mach 2 reel spooled up with 20-pound braid. Going a little bit heavier today because I don't know what to expect. We got 3 really different rods with us today. This little jigging rod here. I got a big rod and a spinning rod. So we'll see. I got a big rod for jerk baits and bigger lures to see what happens. Never fished this area. Don't know what to expect. That guy, Jaime's hooked up. Hopefully he doesn't mind that. What do you get, a trout? Yeah, nice trout. Nice. I'll probably end up switching to a nice jerk bait. But we'll see. And the reason why I'm on shore today is because the forecast was calling for high winds out of the north. And usually that ends up being pretty bad on the kayak. Oh, he's on again. But usually that means pretty bad conditions on the kayak. But if I would have known it would have looked like this, might have been on the kayak. But it's all right. I got to find new spots from shore and not just the kayak. So we'll see. It is blowing though. Okay, we're gonna make a change. We're at the old jerk bait box. Let's see, what do we want to throw? Let me try this, a little bit bigger jerk bait. Don't know how deep it is. I feel like it's fairly deep. Actually, let me get the bigger lipped one. gonna get this bigger lip, deeper diver. Or do I want this one? That one looks good. F it. All right, made a little quick bait change to a suspending bait. And we're gonna try it. What's that? Yeah. Dude, this is freaking crazy. All right, so I think that's going to do it here for us. We're going to make our way back to the truck, and we'll catch you at our next spot. All right, so spot number 2, we went to Tides View Preserve. Never been here again. Explored new spots here in Jacksonville. So this one is one that you definitely have to walk. I really don't even know how far I gotta go. But we'll pull up the map, Okay, so it's not that far. Just go around this corner, go through this puddle. It's probably only 100 yards, but we'll see what we can catch. Don't know what we'll expect. So hopefully if you know this area more than I do, you can throw down in the comments what you usually catch out here. But if not, we'll learn together. I mean, it looks good. We got a falling tide. See some birds by the water. Always wanted to check this place out. Oh, can't go that way. See some oyster bars. There is a kayak launch here, but this is a pretty far drag for a kayak, even with wheels, so I wouldn't want to do it. I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying I'm not doing it. Looks really good for maybe a high tide. Really low. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the water's really shallow. It will be a good place to maybe spend a little bit of time and maybe try to sight fish a redfish. That would be cool. Kind of wish you could go over there, but we'll go over here. I'm pretty sure there would be some redfish to come through here on a high tide. They might have got pushed out because it is low tide, but we might just hang out here for a little bit and see what happens. Looks like they got a nice cutting board. They got some live bait here for you if you want it. That cutting board's got some live bait. Man, this has all the makings of a good spot. And I do see a redfish. He's over there. He's right over there by that bird. I know you can see you can probably see the bird working, but the redfish is over there. Well, really good looking spot. Could be on the wrong tide. Maybe there's just no fish around other than that one redfish that I saw over there. Oh, okay.
Alright, so spot number 3 is Helen Floyd Park, also known as the Little Jetties. We're going to be throwing around this tandem rig and basically trying to go for whatever we can get. Hopefully a flounder or two, redfish or trout, So let's see how we do here.
There's one. Yeah. There's a flounder. Look at that. We got it. It's a small one, not a keeper. Ooh, look at that hook set. That one's gonna be too small, but pretty guy. That. Okay, let him go. Oh! Off he goes. Let's do that again. Let's get him bigger. Sweet. Aye. Woo! I am throwing this tandem rig for the flounder. It is weedless. Got a spear point hook on the bottom and an extra wide gap hook here on the top. This has got a Sedona C3000 Shimano. Got a 1 ounce weight down there at the bottom, and then probably about 4 or 5 inches up. I got the Z-Man Grub. This is the Shiner color, and then Z-Man. This is a high vis because the water's a little bit dirty. But let's do that again. From shore, I could have really taken the kayak out. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's all right. We're still out here finding new spots, trying to catch fish. Flounder's the main target right now. We've only got this rod, so that's what we're doing, and we're just using a fast jig. You'll know when a flounder hits, because it'll just get heavier. I mean, you will feel them thump it, but it'll get heavier, and then you just set the hook. Just a nice, slow, steady reel, and you're just popping the rod tip. Just giving both those lures lots of action down there on the bottom. The tide should have switched to incoming, so all these rocks will start getting covered up by the water, and hopefully that'll pull the flounder in close. I mean, that flounder was caught pretty close to shore, so we'll see if we can make it happen again. I'm gonna make my way towards the little jetties of the park. At least that's what I guess it's called. As this tide starts rising. But yeah, I definitely want to fish this bay here. I feel like it would do really well for some reds, trout, and flounder. You guys let me know if you want to see that. Okay, now we're gonna have to be very careful doing this. Okay. The water's really muddy there. So I'm gonna go back to where the water was a little bit cleaner, because flounder are very visual feeders. So the water's getting murky, so I'm gonna go back to the cleaner water. That's one. There's one. That feels like a good one. Oh, that one might keep. Call it a little short. Looks a little small, a little short again. He might be right at legal, but we'll let him go. Pinned again. My goodness. Uh-oh. He looks a little short, so we're gonna let him go. We're gonna make sure he swims off strong. Okay. Stay with this guy. There he goes, beautiful. All right. Another flounder on the old tandem rig. Okay. Since the other curly tail grub is doing so good, I put a second one on, different color. So we took the jerk shed off, and now we're using a white curly tail grub. It's two flounder, very close to one another, so we're gonna fish this little area, see if we can't pick up a bigger one. There's one. Flounder number 3, still small. Still on the small side. That one was caught on the white and the top hook. Woohoo! That's probably about 9-incher. Let that one go. Boom. He gone. That's 3 in probably 30 minutes here. And I missed another one. So, I mean, anybody can come do this out here. make yourself a little tandem rig. Heck, it doesn't even have to be a tandem rig. You could probably catch them on any type of rig, really. You can use a jig head. Jig head, a single rig, you know, kind of like this one, except just one instead of two. Live bait, however you want to do it. But it looks like this place holds some flounder. So I think when floundering starts to really pick up, I'm gonna be coming here and doing this exact thing. You know, if the water's too rough, like it kind of is today, you might be able to find me here doing this during the flounder time. Here's one. There's another one. Another little one. It's number 4. There's number 4. But once again, still too small. Head on the bottom. Once again. That's 3 on the bottom, 1 on the top. Spear point hook. I mean, it's really getting them good. There it is. That one's probably 11 to 12 inches. Ow. Now off he goes. Right there. Woo. It's number 4. Do that again.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it here for us today. Fished 3 different spots. This last one did really good for flounder. So if you enjoyed the video, please let me know. Leave a comment. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up, and we will catch you on the next one.